deeply in love with the world, and yet I question the inequality. I question the fact that we know better intellectually and cognitively, and yet we still don't live up to who we are. And so prior to this coming on, before the show started, you and I were talking about heroes and people pulling statues down. And what we were talking about prior to the show coming on was, you know, most of the statues that we honor, or men that we honor as heroes, are men of war. And how wonderful it would be to honor men who dare to do work with children, who dare to do work in the community, who dare to work at VIA and give of themselves again and again and again on a shoestring budget. Wouldn't it be nice to see a monument to Rigo? Wouldn't it be nice to see a monument to the people of VIA or the women across the border who have, I'm not going to say nothing, who have very little things but give so much of themselves, right? It's a different definition of poverty, right? We can say, oh, these are poor people. And I say, well, define poor. Define poor. What is poverty? Oh, they don't have economic means. Oh, but these are the people who are creating change in the world, right? These are people who have no external thing to give, but their spirit is enormous. So when we talk about poverty, we really have to kind of define that. You know, what is poverty and what is wealth? And perhaps the virus is inviting us to kind of redefine what poverty is, redefine my sense of self and my place in the world, redefine how I choose to live in the world, because perhaps the question isn't, why am I here? Maybe that's not the question. Maybe the question is, now that I'm here, what do I want to do with my time here? Now that I'm here, I don't know why I'm here. I can contemplate that, and God knows I drank enough wine to contemplate that. But haven't come up with the answer to that. But if I say, now that I'm here, what do I want to do with Elisa? What do I want to do with Rigo? What do I want to do with John? What do I want to do with Joanna? How do I create a broader definition of myself so that I'm giving because I'm part of an ecosystem of humanity? And so I think the virus has invited us to have a new definition of self. And that new definition is that I have an identity in relationship with everyone on this video, on this Zoom call.